We're about to watch the most controversial Super Bowl halftime show that we have ever seen, and mostly politically, but also symbolically. So controversial that Charlie Kirk's organization, Turning Point USA, is going to have their own halftime show because they are America first, and Bad Bunny is not America first. Bad Bunny really, it seems like doesn't like America. And I know he's from Puerto Rico and that's a US territory, but we'll get into that later. But the reason I say that is because he skipped his whole US tour. He was planning on doing a US tour. He never scheduled it, but he wanted to do a US tour, but he canceled it because he was scared that ICE was going to show up outside of his concerts and detain all of his fans that are not US citizens. And honestly, that's fair. Bad Bunny is an artist. He can do what he wants. A lot of his fans don't speak English because his music is non-English. And he talks a lot of crap on the Trump administration because the Trump administration is very strict on immigration and all the things they're doing with ICE. But now you want to come to the biggest stage in the United States and perform. Now, there could be two meanings behind this. Either he's going to go and do a big political message, which I think he is. It's probably going to be about immigration and people standing strong and not leaving and standing up and fighting for what is right. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated when that happens. The reason I think it's going to have a political message is because this man went on Saturday Night Live and gave us a little taste of, I think, what's going to happen. So he went on Saturday Night Live. I can't show you the clip. They're super strict on copyright here. But he basically said, everyone, I'm so excited to host the Super Bowl. He said that part in English. And then the next 60 seconds were pretty much in Spanish. After that, goes back to English and says, if you didn't understand what I just said, you have 4 months until the Super Bowl to learn my language. Well, brother, if people are giving the argument, well, he's from America, Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, well, what's the universal language in America? It's English. So don't tell us to go learn your language if you're going to get all political because it should be in English. And the reason I say this man doesn't even respect us is because when the Yankees played in the baseball playoffs, he sat down during God Bless America. Here's a clip of it posted by TMZ. You can see everyone standing around. They have the hand over their heart. And he's just chatting with his little entourage, sitting down. Doesn't give a rip. I mean, you can at least stand up. You don't have to put your hand on your heart. You don't even have to take off your hat. Show a little bit of respect. But this man knows, because when all the celebrities go to a big game, they all just have the cameras on them. So he knows exactly what's going on. This man is slowly giving us little bits of political messages in all the public appearances he's about to do. And there's going to be 4 months of this. And I'm going to talk about all of them because this is really starting to piss me off. It's like this guy is just taking advantage of how big he is. One of the biggest artists in the world, 80 million streams on Spotify a month. And he's using it for his own ability to just say whatever the hell he wants. He's like, you know what? Screw America. I'm going to do this whole big message. And it kind of just feels like we're getting taken advantage of. And I don't really like it. I'm just some random dude, so listen to an NFL legend, Eric Dickerson, talk about what he thinks about the Super Bowl halftime show.
I'm not surprised the NFL will do something like this. You know, that's how they got that political crap. They like they good guys and they not. But, you know, Bad Bunny, keep it. Where's Bad Bunny from?
He's from Puerto Rico.
Keep Puerto Rico. You don't want to. If you don't like the U.S., keep his ass over there.
Apparently, well, Puerto Rico is part of the U.S.
I know, but still, if you don't want, he don't like the U.S. I mean, don't come in and perform.
A lot of people, parents are kind of up in arms because some of his content's kind of adult.
Yeah.
He talks about partying, women, this and that. You know, what do you make of that? Is that okay?
I mean, what songs don't? What about the rappers? I mean, you know, hey, like I said, I mean, I heard some stuff he said about the United States. So, you know, I'm from the U.S. I love my country. And if you don't like the United States, get your ass out here. Don't come over here.
Do you think the NFL kind of puts this in place so people have conversations to make controversy? It seems like sometimes they might do that, right?
The NFL is crooked than the federal government, way crookeder than the federal government ever be. So I mean, you know, I know the NFL is. They don't care about their players. You know,
so corruption from the top.
Don't give me on
no,
that.
I know. We know that the elites all over are pretty corrupt, right? Money makes people corrupt. Right. Would you say?
NFL is ultra corrupt.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true. You know, Bad Bunny says something about the U.S. You know, don't come here and perform.
Yeah.
You know, don't come here. You know, stay in the country. I mean, I know U.S. Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., but it's not. the U.S. That's what I look at it. You know, that's what I mean. I just feel like that. You know, they get these performers and they say all this controversial stuff about the United States, like they hate the U.S. and all that kind of stuff. And if you hate the U.S., don't come.
Mic drop Eric Dickerson. This guy pretty much says the NFL is more crooked than the government, which is a wild claim, but this guy probably knows it more than anyone else. So what I really think it is it's a massive, massive business decision. The NFL wants to go international. It's a very American sport, but they want to go international, right? All of their games, every week I think now there's a game overseas, and they want a overseas artist to draw in different audiences. Now, also, Jay-Z picks the Super Bowl halftime performers. That's why there's always something weird going on. There's always some political messages. You know Jay-Z. He's always got symbolism. He's always got politics in his music. So this fits everything. Bad Bunny is their little superstar artists that they want. They don't care about anything else. They're getting a message across and they're getting new audiences, which means money. Everything revolves around money. The NFL is an American sport, but it is also a business. It's a business first. Other than the political immigration stuff, I think there's going to be a whole different type of message that we're going to get. Bad Bunny likes to wear interesting clothing. Just search Bad Bunny outfits or him in a dress and you'll get exactly what you look like. No, this is not AI. There's multiple different pictures of him in a dress. This one, he's got like a wedding dress on. This is from a music video. I can't play you the music video, but he goes full drag in this music video. Yo Perrero Sola. Go watch that music video, because in that music video, he dances and dresses up as a woman 2 different times. This is him, and this is also him in the music video. But whenever he just performs, he's always wearing some type of what looks to be feminine clothing. And that mixed with the immigration stuff, this guy's full of politics. And you know what? Businesses love that, because businesses love opening their audiences to everyone. They want to be all-inclusive, because all-inclusive means all-inclusive for the money. And you could just go on for, oh, wow, that's beautiful hair. But yeah, I also think his concerts have a lot of dark symbolism in it as well. I made this video like a year ago when I used to do voiceovers, and it was about one of his concerts and a couple of his music videos, I think. So take a look at this. Attending Badbunny's recent concert. Fans even started to make it into a meme by taking videos saying that the concert just feels demonic. But it became extremely dark when this song Botánico came on, where there were masked demons dancing all over him and the concert turned all red. Even the music video to this song is extremely dark. It's this monster looking thing that creeps up into this woman's room, and it actually ends up becoming Bad Bunny himself. Those who attended this concert are even advising people, if you're gonna go see Bad Bunny's concert, then schedule your bathroom breaks whenever this song comes on. And at one point, those demons that were around him, you can't really see because the concert gets really dark, but they start grabbing and pulling on him like he's being sacrificed or something. If you've seen my old videos, you know that this is no surprise, because he's been showing this symbolism for quite some time now, and it was only a matter of time until this started happening in real life in concerts. You're looking at the man who had the second most streams in the world on Spotify in 2023. Look, the video just speaks for itself, but you may not have to watch that show if you don't want to. You can go watch the Turning Point USA one, which is the All-American Super Bowl halftime show. We don't know who's going to perform, but this is what they said. Huge announcement. It's true. Turning Point USA is thrilled to announce the All-American halftime show, the organization wrote on social media. Performers and event details coming through. We don't know exactly what it is. House Speaker Mike Johnson previously suggested that 1980 country singer Lee Greenwood as a good pick. I don't really think that's a good pick. I think they should bring Forrest Frank, because that guy already is huge. I think he got more numbers than Drake streaming-wise. Christian artists, Christian music, actually really good music. Or they could bring someone like Kid Rock, and I think it would be a really good alternative. Forrest Frank already acknowledged that he thinks this is a good idea before they said this, so I'm hoping they bring him just out of respect, to be honest, because it kind of feels like they took the idea from him. But if he's on there, that would be so cool. And I would like to watch both. Honestly, I'm going to be honest because I want to see what Bad Bunny's going to do. And I know maybe I'm feeding into it and I'm doing exactly what they want, but it's the truth. It's the truth. So I think I want to watch both. This is a great idea, though. This is what kids should be watching because they shouldn't be watching Bad Bunny wearing dresses, in my opinion, shaking his butt and talking about immigration. That's just me. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you next time.